No one would have believed
that it finally got back to doing this project. So yes, I know it's ages since I've been on this one, and whilst I have been tinkering around with a couple of little bits here and there, it hasn't really been worthy of a full update. When I last left you guys in terms of talking about this one, I had cast up a couple of pieces, namely a little surround area on the front there, and I guess what I'm calling the tail section. There's been a void in the mould on that one, so I'm calling that a failure. But short of getting it cleaned up, the front piece seems to be perfectly fine, so that's definitely going to be a usable piece. I have accumulated a couple of other bits and pieces since I last spoke to you guys. I've finished up one leg completely, halfway through working on a second one, and the third one has had all the tapered pieces for the lower part of the leg made up. You've got that piece, which is the shoulder joint, elbow joint, leg joint, whichever way you want to call it. I haven't really decided at this stage whether or not this is going to be a static display. And the fact that I'm going to do this as a cutaway section where you can see some of the components on the inside, there's quite a bit of weight in that even now. So it really is going to come back down to whether or not the legs, being as spindly as they are, whether or not I'd be able to put them into a posable position anyway. So it might just be that it'll be just a standing tripod figure, and I'll just have to settle for that aspect of it. I have found a couple of little pieces there. They've come off the side of a computer for where cables go through. I thought they might be suitable for a couple of places where we can sort of add sort of where the tentacles come out the bottom and that sort of stuff as well. So again, haven't really decided on those. What else have we got? Found these little light things. They just take some batteries and sort of light up. But this flexible cable arrangement that is almost the perfect size that I want, where the cables run through that joint area, and it sort of holds its shape really nicely as well. So the plan at this stage is, the way my week sort of works out, it's becoming more practical for me to do the melting down and the casting of the metal across the weekend. I may end up breaking up the videos that are going out to you guys sort of to a Thursday and a Sunday, depending on how I can sort of fit everything in. And the plan is that I'll be casting the other half of the shroud for the pulse rifle this weekend, and the smaller components that's left over for this project will be done then. So hopefully there'll be another video update for the casting of both those projects at the end of this week. But there you go guys, there's finally an update for this one. Thanks for watching, talk to you next time.